y'all tonight. Want to close out the night with another live stream. Been out here on these streams today. Just drop some more positive light, some positive healing. Stuff like that before I close out the night. It's it's been a lot of things that's been on my mind. For quite some time, and I feel I like doing these streams because a lot of times when I vent, or talk about these things, I do find myself venting and also do find myself, relieving myself of a lot of things. I really like the fact that, when I come here to talk to y'all, it's me relieving a lot of my thoughts. Hey, all things natural. I just do these streams because many times when I'm out there talking to y'all as well. Hey, light and confirmation. Appreciate it. And it always brings a lot of confirmation and stuff like that, and it always brings a lot of clarification. And what I've been doing, lately in life, man, like I said, I've been, I'm cutting loose of things that no longer serve me. I'm talking about, not caring about what people's opinions got to say or think about me. Letting go of things that, used to harm me, used to bother me. But like I said, it's a process, man, because, I just remember, like, being in low vibrational environments and stuff like that, being around negative people. And I noticed what it did to me over the years. It had me to, like, fight myself. I've been, fighting myself all these years when I knew how great I was at things and at something. And that was when I really figured out over the years, why I went through what I went through. And I finally have a clear understanding of that now. And by me having that clear understanding of it right now, I'm really beginning to see, who I am on this path. And not even just who I am, but, the things that I'm capable of. Hey, 504 is home. You know, um, I went through a lot of things. And I feel as though a lot of times people really they I know they know me, but it's a much more deeper side to B Miles. I'm very deep. What I'm saying, and I don't want people to get that, misconstrued sometimes. Because of the things that I've been through and why I am the way that I am. It's because things that I've went through in my life. It's the reason why, and I understand and I overstand the reason why people the way they are because we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what they have gone through. We don't know what they're going through. And for us to sit around here a lot of times, to be judgmental about moving forward in life and about these things, man, many times, man, it's, what I'm saying, many times, man, people don't know the shoes that you have walked in. You know, hey, to City Black, what's going on, bro? And, people, I just feel as though, people at times, they have to, like, really understand that, everybody has their time. Everybody has, their time and their place where they grow on a certain level of consciousness. Everyone has their time when they reach a certain level in their life. Everyone has their time, when they finally, learn a certain lesson. Certain seeds are meant to be dropped, which is true. But a person got to learn within their own time. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been doing lately, I've been moving forward in life. Just been letting go of things. Because I will admit, sometimes, man, when you're dealing with things, people got to understand. You don't know how deep people feel these things, and it really, really hurts you when it cuts deep, especially when it comes from those who you love. And like I said, I mean, when it came down to my elders in my family and my mother, what I mean, I understand. Don't get me wrong. Even though I know that I'm stubborn, but at the same time, even though I might have been stubborn, even though you might not have thought I might not have been listening, but I was. I was taking it in these things. I was listening. But I wanted people to understand, like, look, like, if I'm going to listen to you, hey, everybody has their time when they reach a certain level of consciousness. Every time, they move forward from things, just like I wanted my family to don't understand I'm going to get through this by me losing my mother. But in order for me to get through it, I need y'all to like fall back. You know, sometimes people they gotta learn to just let people grow and let them heal themselves. You know, it's cool to give somebody knowledge, it's cool to give them jewels, but people gotta learn to just fall back and just let people grow on their path. And I had to let my, family know that like I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm elevating, I'm evolving, I'm taking in what you're saying, but I have to grow as well. I know y'all. But that's those are some of the things that I had to learn, over the years. And like I said, I've learned those things, I've learned those lessons, I've learned those jewels, but I wanted people to understand, like, with the same respect that you acquire, give the same to me. I am going to move forward, but I need to process this, especially when it comes to like, especially when it comes to like, when you're trying to move forward in life from things you might have lost or friendships you might have lost, or you might have lost the parent or loved one. Might have lost the parent or loved one. Sometimes it gets hard to move forward. It's hard to move forward. Sometimes it really get hard to move forward in life because something like that is real hard and it's painful. It's real hard and it's real painful, and we definitely do gotta face it. We all gotta face those things. We all gotta face those demons. We all gotta face those problems that we have gone through. Problems that sometimes we might not have put out. Sometimes it might not have. It might have been out of our control. Sometimes those problems they might have been. How can I say this? Some of them problems be causing ourselves, and we gotta, acknowledge the problems. We gotta acknowledge the things that we went through or put ourselves through, and that's when we have to like, what I mean, go through the healing process. I will admit, like, it hasn't been easy. For me, it hasn't been easy. It really hasn't been easy at all because it came from when I was in a dark place, when I was hurting on the inside, especially when it came from family. I wanted them to understand, like, I get where you coming from, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. He's St. Francis, and I want y'all to understand that I'm going to get through it, but I'm going to need you to fall back and just relax. And I need I feel the situation could have panned out. We could have seen other things. You know what I mean? We could have. You know what I mean? Like those things hurt, especially if you're very spiritual. Those things are going to hurt because I've noticed that, when you're very spiritual, man, spiritual people, they feel those things a lot because we strive to be good. We strive to do the best. We strive to be the best at what we do. And when we get hurt, we really feel it. So when we try to move forward, that pain, it sticks to us. It's painful. Sometimes people, they got to fall back and just let them feel these things. I'm not saying hold on to them, but you gotta let people go through those, get through those emotions, get through that pain. Understand you gotta move on, but sometimes it's not easy to just pick up. Everybody grieves differently. Everyone grieves differently. Everybody deals with things differently. So you have to like understand, and people so quick to people are so quick to listen to reply and not listen to understand why people feel the way they feel. Why do they feel that way? Why do they act in the way that they act? Why do they respond to certain things the way that they do? Because certain things trigger people. Certain things trigger people. And sometimes it's just best to just listen to that person. Sometimes it's just best to just listen. I had to do it, and that's what I want other people to do as well. Sometimes it's not, you know, when you gotta deal, you know, when you gotta deal with death or deal with life situations, it's cut so deep. It cut deep, you know, deep, and it can be really hard. And I believe it took me a while to get through that, because I lost a best friend. I lost the woman that birthed me. I lost the woman's nurtured me, helped me to grow to be a man. the best way she could, you know. And if I miss her, I miss her. Sometimes I do miss her. Hey, Rushy Holmes, especially when you close knit and tight with your parent, you do miss them. It's natural to. It's natural to miss somebody that you love. You know what I'm saying? You know, tough. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It can be really hurtful and painful. You know, I'm up here keeping it 100 with you, kicking a positive message, and they buffering me. A lot of people not even get my notifications. It's crazy. A lot of people not even get my notifications. I want to put out a positive message. And my damn thing keeps buffering. I ain't talking nothing crazy, but a lot of people not even on the stream, but I'm still talking. Because I know somebody needed to hear this. And it's crazy. Buffering and not a lot of people on here, and it's like, what the hell? I can't keep it positive. I don't want to talk nothing ratchet. But like I said, when when dealing with that, hey CP, it's been, at times at times it just, when you try to move forward in life, man, it's sometimes, and I just, like I said, it's just environments, toxic people. It can really take a toll on your psyche to the point where it can be so hard because those same people, they want to remind you of how you used to be, and they don't even want to see your growth. No problem, Baltimore East West. Yeah, man, it's tough. Yeah, trying to move forward in your life and trying to be, great at something. Many times we hold ourselves back. Many times we hold ourselves back. Because we're afraid. Many times we want to move forward in our lives. We really want to move forward. But sometimes those things in the back of your mind, they can really affect you. They can really affect you. So bad. It can just take that toll, make you want to give up and not move forward in your life. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, especially dealing with a loved one that you lost. People think it's easy, man. It's not fucking easy. When you have to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you have to, make peace with yourself. When you gotta find yourself through the trauma, do the things that you have been through and gone through. I've been down that road, man, and I got to say, man, I'm just relieving myself of a lot of things from the past. You know what I mean? And people got to really understand, man. Certain people take things a certain way. Especially when you love hard. When you love hard, you're gonna take things a certain way. You're gonna take it harder than others. But what I need people to understand is that when you know what I mean, when people move forward, everybody has their time. Hey Amber Day, what's going on? Okay, when your birthday? Amber D, my fellow Aquarian. You know? I've been down that road. I've been down it many times. You know? Nice. Yeah, letting go of the past. I'm January 28th. letting things go of the past. Sometimes the past can really haunt you. Sometimes when I think about it, I think about things I could have corrected, things I could have said, things I could have done. But, I learned over the years, what's done can't be undone. Because, like I said, man, that's been a part of my struggle. That's the reason why sometimes I might have been, having problems with growth when dealing with certain things because, dealing with the past and trying to get past it and people reminding you of the past. That can be tough to get, tough to get through. That can be tough to deal with. You know, hey Hogan Red Pill, yeah, man, yeah, man, that can be real tough. Hey, LaShaw Heyman, I remember that, man. Going down that dark, lonely road. Dealing with the path of recovery. Dealing with feeling lonely, feeling guilty, feeling all this pain, feeling all this hurt. Especially after when my mother made the transition. That was painful to look at because my last time the last image I saw of my mom, she was up in the damn hospital. She was a vegetable. She couldn't say nothing to her son. And that image, it played on my psyche for a while. And that was a real tough thing to look at. To come back home to see your mother, man, in a damn vegetative state to where as though she could not say anything to her son. That was so painful to look at. That shit is real. You know what I mean? Like trying to like get through that process, man, and yeah, man, trying to get through that process, trying to like, yeah, man, yeah, man, like that image for a while because I did feel guilty when my mom died. Because sometimes I might have felt like I could have did more for her. Family was telling me she died because you worried your mom to death. Do you know how painful that shit was? To try to move beyond that, and you clashing with family. Hey, 305 Capricorn, right? You clashing with your own family. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like, yeah, hey Letitia, you up there clashing with your family. You dealing with situations with them. You trying to get over these things with yourself because you feeling like a piece of shit. Yeah, that's real. And it was hard for me to move on. It was, yeah, man. The pain cut me so damn deep, man. Like I told people earlier today on the stream, man, I was having suicidal thoughts. I wanted to check the hell up out of here. I talked to my brother about this. My brother Sean, my biological brother. He said he was ready to check out here many times. He felt the same thing. And it was not easy. You know? Do you know what I mean? Me losing my mother, I was in a deep ass dark place. Cause I was like wondering like, what the fuck happened? Why the hell did this happen right now? I leave, go to another state, get married, and come back home. Your mom is in the your mom is in the hospital, can't say hi to you. She just breathing, she just there. She's in a damn dead state. She can't say nothing to her son. That was something I had to live with for a long time. My mom was in a damn vegetative state. Yeah, man. In the backyard, cats fighting. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey KJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was tough. And many times people don't understand, man. Like how hard people take things, especially when you're an empath and you're a spiritual person. You know what I mean? When you want to see the best of people, you love hard, and it can tear your damn soul. It can really hurt your damn soul. You know, man, yeah, man. I wanted to check the hell up out of here. I was just like, man, the hell with this. I don't need this no more. I was like, man, I don't need this no more. I was ready to go, man. Yeah, man, really ready to go. Yeah, man. Just taking a moment right now. And hey, Bo Collins. And just trying to get my thoughts together, y'all. And going through that pain and going through that hell. That was hell that I went through. That was a lot of hell that I went through. And I ain't gonna lie, I started to question God, why? Why am I going through this? Why am I feeling this pain? Why am I dealing with this situation? Why is nobody listening to me? Why nobody understand what I'm going through? Why can't nobody just listen to what I have to say? That's why sometimes I might shut down and not say nothing. Because it gets really hard when you have no one in the world understands you. Sometimes you really feel like no one really understands you. You know? It's hard at times when you're being misunderstood. Hey, Rico Diamonds, Kennels. You know? I do understand that, we gotta keep on living. You know? But we all gotta deal with the pain in our own way, in our own due time. Because especially when you in that environment that reminds you of it, it gets tough. You ain't never lying, KJ Cam 7, right. When your parents transition, you really see who's your family and who's not your family. That is so true. And you see that. And that's more pain that I had to see because I'm sitting here like, I'm thinking that we're going to come together around the time during tragedy, but come to find out we did more clashing to the point where I'm trying to move on, but you saying negative things to me that really hurt me, that cut deep. And y'all wonder why I'm lashing out because I thought that therapy and unconditional love is going to come from family. Me losing my mom and dealing with my family, it was one of the toughest shits I've ever seen in my damn life. Because it felt like no one would just listen to just hear out what I was feeling. No, 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 no. We don't gotta listen to you. We don't care. No. You know what I mean? It's like, how you gonna shut down somebody's feelings? But yet you always gonna come around and tell me you gotta tell us something. That's the reason why I shut down. Because I already know that you're not gonna understand. You're gonna tell me your own way. You're gonna be narcissistic and you're gonna remind me of the past. And it gets hard when you try to explain something to niggas who don't wanna fucking understand. Most of the times, these niggas be your family. Most of the times, these niggas be your friends. And that's the toughest shit you gotta deal with. It's not easy, man. Some people think that, yeah, man, some people really think that, losing a parent, it's just an easy process. No, it is not. When you lose, especially a parent like a mother, you lose a mother, you lose a nurturer, you lose somebody that loves you unconditionally. You lose somebody who was your support system. You lose somebody who had your back in many ways than one. Someone who helped you to grow, and that's not easy. You ain't never lying about that Hogan red pill. Your family sometimes can be the worst. And I saw the worst in family. I saw the worst in that. And like I said, it was rough. It was rough, man. Sometimes people don't know the depths of how much you love a person. Thank you, KJ Can 7. Yeah, man, people don't know the depths of how much you can love a person, especially when you have that relationship. It took me 9.5 years to finally be at peace because my mom is gone. Because I missed her. And I was angry, dealing with pain, being angry, still, being affected by the negative things that were said, the negative feelings, the toxic energy. That hurts more than anything. When you're trying to move forward from the past, and the same people that you love, they will find a way to try to bring you down. They might not do it consciously, sometimes they will, but sometimes unconsciously they will do it. Me moving forward, me losing my mother, that hasn't been easy. That has not been easy. Because I was like, damn. You know? I don't understand why people did not understand that. You know? Because when I lost my mother, man, it took me a long time because, like I said, I was feeling guilty. You know? I was feeling so guilty after my mother died. I just felt so much pain. That's the reason why it was so hard for me to let that go because my best friend is gone. You know, someone who I love so much daily. And when I was trying to move forward from it, it was tough dealing with that. Because my best friend, I just lost my best friend, my mother. So close with her. As I'm talking to y'all right now, I got Luther Vandross playing in my head. Because that was her favorite singer. She loved Luther. Them songs been playing in my mind, playing in my head, playing in my mind. Like I said, I'm at peace. I'm at peace with it because I will admit, like it was hard to make peace with it. Because sometimes I wish she is still here, but like I said, I let her live through me, and I know she's happy. I know she's proud of me. I know she is. I know my mom is proud of me. But there were certain things that I went through, that I was going through, that I had to, finally get a grip on. Sometimes we do understand and we do know the answers. Sometimes it's hard. The reason why it's hard for us to move on because sometimes it's certain things that can be hard to accept. That's the reason why. It's not the fact we don't understand it, the answer. Sometimes it's hard to accept it. So we find ways to get around it. And we do understand we gotta face that pain and those demons, but sometimes it's hard to accept certain things like that. Especially dealing with death, that's hard to accept sometimes. It was something first I just couldn't accept. I did knew she was gone, but it's like it happened so quickly. Yeah, with that, it's a slow process. And I feel you, Hogan Red Pill, right? Sometimes, I cry. I remember that time I heard that song by Noriega. Sometimes I want to cry and pray, You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to chill and lay. He said, sometimes, sometimes I got money and I still feel broke. Sometimes, we feel that shit. We feel that pain. Life goes on, but it's hard at times. It can be real, real, Tough and painful when you gotta deal with it. You feel me? Repo Diamonds Kennels, yeah, that song was lit, man. Sometimes, sometimes, and I'm gonna say this, man. Even though we know they gotta make the transition, but if you do gotta cry, you gotta cry that shit out, man. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you gotta cry. And I'm telling you this from a man to a men and to women. Sometimes you have to cry it out because you can't keep holding that in. You got tears for a reason. You know, like it's that period. Going through that. Going through that dark period of that. Like I said, I mean, eventually, after a while, we do, move on. But it's the difference between moving on and making peace. You know, I mean, making peace. I mean, you're all moving on, but it's coming to the realization that they all gone. But not even just recognizing that but not even just now recognizing that they're gone, but you don't feel the pain and the hurt and the guilt anymore. I mean, I'm gonna say the pain never gonna go away, but you at peace with it. Just what I mean, that you happy that they are your ancestors. That's why I say moving. I'm talking about moving forward in life. It's a slow process. It's not something that you can just get up and do. No, it doesn't work that way. Because we do got to go through a process. Of recognizing it. We do got to go through the process. Of just dealing with it. I don't give a damn what anybody got to say. Somehow, some sort of way, they cry for a loved one. Don't let nobody mistake you for that. Every now and again, we cry for a loved one. Even when you know when you're at peace at something, you still cry for a loved one. You do. Or you might cry for like things that you have gone through. And what are you doing? You know? But like I said, I mean, I move forward from a lot of things and I'm getting better with it every day. Because this road to like of healing and recovery hasn't been easy. And you're right, 504, so only a cry helps heal the heart. That's real. Especially if your heart is heavy, you gotta let it out. You really gotta let it out, man, and can't be afraid to do that. We live in a world where they touch me gotta be so hard, don't have no emotion. It's cool to be in check with your emotions, but if you feeling that pain, you gotta let it out. You gotta let it out. That's how you move forward. That's how you heal. By talking it out, crying it out, expressing it. Huh?
And for forgiving yourself.
Thank you, Gloriana. And forgiving yourself. You heard that? That's something I had to do. Forgive myself, right? You have to forgive yourself. That was a good jewel you dropped. Yep. He said it right. Crying helps heal the heart. It does. Thank you, Dee Love. Yeah. And like I said, I mean, it's things that I put myself through that I had to clean up karmic debt. And I mean, like I said, I mean, it's all right. It's definitely all right, because we go through these things. You know, it's good to vent it out, and it's good when people listen to understand and not listen to reply. That's another wonderful thing when people listen to what you're going through. Sometimes it's not always about you telling somebody you need to do this, you need to do that. No, you gotta let people. You know what I mean? Just give up. Sometimes people gotta just give their condolences and just move on. That's right. Yeah. You gotta heal your heart for you to extend. Yeah, that's real. Yeah, because I know so many of y'all up on the stream and y'all lost parents and loved ones. So Michael Ashford. And I know for a fact, that's been rough for a lot of y'all, just like me. Just like one of us on here say lost their 3 month old baby back in '98. That's tough. Some of you brothers and sisters lost their dads, their moms, and I know what y'all going through. Day by day. We take that. We take it. One day at a time. That's why sometimes I might listen to Luther Vandross, to remind me of my mother. I listen, what I mean, or go to the store get a Pepsi because she used to love Pepsi. I really must say open sodas, but I get it every now and again. But I've been listening to Luther Vandross heavy lately, man, and that's how, that's how I remember her in so many good ways. Yep. I saw the them Luther Vandross and they've been on my mind heavy, thinking about Luther. She used to love that song called Creeping. Ain't that something that's one of her favorite songs, Creeping. And House is Not a Home. Yeah, I remember those songs by her. Yeah, I definitely do remember those songs by her. Yeah, Dance with My Father. Yep, huh? All right, okay, thanks. Yep, Dance with My Father. She loved that song. She played that. Yeah, Here and Now. Yep, Here and Now. That was her song. Yes. She used to love Here and Now. Yeah. Man, y'all taking me way back, man. Y'all got me really thinking. Y'all really got me kind of emotional right now. That was her song. But like I said, I'm at peace with her. That she's gone. Yep, the answer my father here now. Cause I will admit, like you know, I was mad at her for a minute, but I ain't mad at her no more. Cause I was mad at her because she never told me about my father. I was mad at her about that, but I ain't mad at her for that. I'm not mad at her. Yeah, the power of love. Yep. Because even though she's gone, and what I mean, I'm at peace because I know she's in his ancestral realm, and I'm actually gonna, what I mean, like I said, go see my father. She loved dancing with my father, so I'm actually gonna I probably fuck around, play some Luther Vandross when I get down there, cause he told me he loved my mother to death, and that's one of the ways how I'm gonna move forward with the past is reconnected with him. I deserve it. He deserved it, and I'm quite sure that day, she'll be happy I'm making this move, cause that was something that. Thank you, Rico Diamonds. Yeah, that was something that I was hurt by. Because I never had a chance to establish that, but I'm not mad at that anymore. I tried to make peace by him not being here, but nah, it's not over. I'm being more and more positive about things. So I'm gaining that strength. That's how I'm moving forward in my life. That's how I'm moving forward in my life. Taking that time out, to reflect on things. Thinking of you, love. Yeah, man. And I can't wait to go see my father. I can't wait to go see him. And I really can't believe, like, this is how real it is, man. Like, hey, yeah, you're right, KJ, yeah. I gotta go chop it up with him. Hey, it's Miss Lady. I gotta go see him. I gotta go chop it up with him. I can't hate him. You know, I don't hate neither one of my parents. You know, it does hurt that one is they're not here physically around me, but I know my mom here spiritually. But I definitely gotta go break this break this cycle. You know, I'm gonna go do this right here. It's been on my mind for the last couple of days. You know, thinking about my mom, thinking about my father. You know, it's time to like break that cycle. You know, establish that bond. Even if we might not have a close relationship after that, at least I know that I reached out. You know, moving forward in life, teach certain things, the more strong. See my father as a demon. I see me as I really see it as cycle, breaking a curse. I see it as healing. I see it as healing. I see it as the start of something. You know, because think of DD love. I'm gonna leave the links in the channel in the description box. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I'm gonna leave it in the description box. If you don't know what the links are, I definitely will let you know. All right, it's just yeah, man. That's what I've been doing in my life. Hey, Overlabo, yeah, I'm holding up just fine. Hey, DD Love, I got a question, right? What does that do again when they say write her a letter, burn it and release it? What does that do again? Yeah, yeah, but thank you, KJ7. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. This is it's like things coming full circle right now in my life. Things are finally, coming full circle. It's been 20 years since I seen my pops. Yeah, you're right, Didi Love. Yeah, cause man, damn. But as I said though, man, I mean, but you know about moving forward in life. Just trying to keep my thoughts together. You know about moving forward in life. You know, it's a process. And that process is, we don't let it break us. We let it make us. And especially from things that we have gone through, things that we have been through. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You know, moving forward in life, it's going to be a lot of things we're going to have to face. It's going to be people we're going to have to leave behind. You know, the same way how we can keep people behind, we're going to have to leave the pain behind. You know, we never going to forget it. You know, we're never going to forget it, but we're going to have to, you know, release it, release the pain. We just got to learn the lesson. That's what learning moving forward is like, releasing the pain. Because the pain is what keeps you held down. And the more you release those endorphins into your brain, before you know it, you know what I mean, you wind up, you wind up still down. Oh, hell yeah, KJ. Hell yeah. When you come to Be More, man, we definitely going to have to chop it up. You know? Yeah, man. It's one of those yeah, man, it's one of those things. You know? You know, because it's so many things that I'm telling y'all right now, man, that I never even had a chance to even tell my family. You know, it's going to be about, yeah, man, leaving those things that no longer serve us. It's about, you know, getting, you know what I mean, leaving things behind that can hinder our growth. You know, because I've been dealing with that, you know what I mean? And with that negative energy, it attracts it, then before you know it, it affects you mentally to the point where you can't even focus on your energy because you got to focus on trying to deal with some negative energy. Hell yeah, we definitely gonna do that. All right, all things natural. Give me a second. I'm gonna cook me a plate real quick. Oh man. You gotta go.
Yeah.
What happened upstairs? It just seemed quiet.
Huh?
What happened upstairs? It seemed real quiet.
I don't know. I'm gonna lay down a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, my dad said I was working out.
Hell yeah. After this stream, after this meal, I'm laying down my damn self. So I'm about to lay down. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back my damn self. Good to see the fam. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm just seeing what y'all talking about. But I'm glad we had this talk, man. I'm glad I've been having these kind of talks for real. I'm glad we having these kind of talks because, you know, I see how a lot of us event. I would love to come to the shop. The shop is like nice, besides of what they put on TV. Also, let you know, I was a big time Bulls fan growing up. KJ, I love the Bulls. Chicago Bulls growing up, man. That was my squad, KJ. 90s era Jordan, Scotty. That was my squad right there, KJ. Hell is up my damn top. Hell yeah, y'all. But I'm glad, we can have talks like these. DD Love said I need to get out of be more. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's yeah, I would love to go over there to the shop. Especially her Charlotte in the summertime is live. Yeah, DD Love, I do need to get out of be more. I definitely need a vacation from this damn place to get the hell away from here for a few days. Damn, Tam, Brent, you said your body been vibrating, headaches and astral traveling. Damn. Yeah, I would love to get up, to take a break. Plus, y'all can really, plus you can show me how it is where y'all from over there in the shop. Chicago. Every time I hear Chicago, I think about that guy on Port of Justice. I'm kind of quiet over there in the chat. What happened to y'all? Appreciate the occasion. Like I said, bro, I was a Bulls fanatic.
That person that got that problem with the astral travel, they need to do something about that before it causes any more damage. That's not a good feel.
You said, Tamrish, we need to do an inversion. Oh, that's something. Damn, that's something. An inversion. Yeah, I would love to go to the shop. But before I go to the shop, I'm gonna go see my father. I definitely would like to go. I definitely want to go to the shop. Plus, there's a couple people out there I'd love to see. Quite a few people. And if I do go over there, I'm gonna go over there for the whole entire weekend. Be over there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That'll be dope. And I'll probably leave. Yup, yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. You gotta, yeah, show me around that town, bro. Show me around town and shit. Cause I'm quite sure it's not like, thanks KJ. I'm quite sure it's not like how it is what they say on television. You always want to be saying Chicago, Chicago this. But I want to go over there. And they got a mean fire crowd over there. I like it. I like it in the shop. I love the essence of Chicago. But like I said, man, as far as like full moving for the past, y'all, like I said, I'm making peace with it every day. With the past. I'm making peace with the past every day. And learning more to learning to move forward even more. And to understand, the main one that can break the cycle is me. As I'm talking to him, y'all, I'm really feel like I'm talking to myself as well. Hey, Monique Hill. I figured that, KJ. I would love to be free to explore that. That's what that's what I really had to see for for a while. Was just, releasing it. Releasing the pain. No, we never forget what we've gone through, what we've been through, but it's the pain we gotta release. And that's the hardest part. About moving forward. And also about moving forward, it's gonna be failure along the way. But you're not a failure unless you quit. 'Cause like I told you before, it was many times I was ready to check up out of here. Many times. Boy, I felt like a piece of shit. I felt worthless. I felt like I was nothing. I felt like, why the hell am I here? I felt, that's exactly what I felt. Can you hold your stomach like a baby? And so while you talk this, will heal the inner child and trauma. Can you hold your stomach like a baby inside while you? I can try to do that, you know? And we all go through these things, We all have like this little place where we can talk and vent and express our thoughts, how we really feel. That's why I love doing these live streams. Doing these streams because it helps me to like relieve myself some things. Hell yeah, KJ. That's what I be saying. hmm Yeah, man. But I'm glad. But yeah, y'all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get ready to jump off the stream, get ready for bed, finish off this meal. But I'm glad we had this deep talk. Hey, Mystic Empress, I've been trying to reach you for a minute because you said you was gonna give me a reading. I've been trying to reach you, Mystic Empress. Did you get my email? I've been trying to reach you, Mystic Empress. I've been hitting your phone. I've been like, where's this girl? Oh, okay. Where you moved to, Mystic Empress? I definitely gotta Hey, Esoterica, what's going on? But I'm glad some of y'all catching the lives. I guess some people not getting a notification or something. It seems like my numbers be going up and down on this damn stream. That's why you've been so busy. I reach you like, where is this girl? Yeah, because I want to get their reading done. Yeah, I'll probably go for like another 10 more minutes, depending how I feel. But I'm glad a lot of us are doing healing. Yeah. Yeah, I know Esoterica. I know it's buffering. What's that damn sink? hmm I'm glad we had this, man, because like these last couple streams I've been healing, man. I have been healing, going, going through the emotions and making peace. Making peace. Yeah, thank you, KJ. Yeah, forget about them. Woolly Park, we're not talking about that right now. What's up, money man? What's going on, bro? That's real, man. So glad. I'm so glad I can talk like this, but I'm probably, yeah, I might try to go for 10 more minutes, but I might just, you know what I'm saying? If y'all wanna hit me up, just hit me up on my email address at brandonmiles410@yahoo.com. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box with the Cash App. It's cash.me/$bmiles8. And my PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmiles84. If you'd like to donate to the channel, like I said, my Cash App is cash.me/$bmiles8. And I'm also leave the links in the description box, you know, so just in case if you might have forgot about them while on the stream. But like I said though, fam, it's been real. I'm gonna go ahead and check off of here, tap out for the night, 'cause got some more things to handle tomorrow. Yeah, so Turk, I got a Cash App. It's cash.me/$bmiles8. Cash.me/$bmiles8. That's my Cash App, and I'm leaving it in the description box. So yeah, y'all, good conversation again tonight. Hey Ginger Snaps, I'm about to tap out of here. But it's been real once again. And I definitely will say, y'all definitely have a good night.